We're trying to get physical media, commute number 23. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, let's get this popping. As usual, I would appreciate it if you liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I try to get as much content on here as possible. As content creators, it is always fun to create content. Sometimes we don't have anything, but you got to come with something because it's beneficial to you in your content creation. All right, so Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness came in on Tuesday. Actually, it came in on Monday. Got that one out of the way. So I picked up, for whatever reason, Robin Hood Men in Tights on Blu-ray. But I forgot that I own a box set. It's a Mel Brooks box set. It pretty much has all of his movies in it. And it's a DVD box set. But I'm not expecting flashing colors and everything from the Mel Brooks film collection. The funny is enough. What Men in Tights is actually in that box set. So I want them just sending that back. What I've been wanting to do is collect more physical media in the area of vinyl. I have been collecting vinyl physical media. I don't know if you've ever seen these, but Marvel and Def Jam, I believe it was Marvel Def Jam. I don't know if it was exclusively Marvel and Def Jam, but Marvel and some hip-hop labels have been doing collabs on classic albums. So there is a Mama Said Knock You Out vinyl with Frank Castle on the cover instead of LL Cool J. Frank Castle, the Punisher, is on the cover. They have a GZA album with, I think it's Earth Crusher Hulk and Iron Man on the Tony Stark, on the Ghostface album. And I mean, these things is type fire. I've been trying to collect as many of them as I can find. I think currently there is an Iron Man one on, no, matter of fact, I can't remember who's on. There's a 50 Cent. 50 Cent has one. Iron Man, Tony Starks has one. GZA has one. LL has one. I think I have like 4 of them. Fire. And I've been trying to collect those. I've been trying to collect. And De La Soul. I picked up a De La Soul vinyl. Really dope vinyl. I know at the time I wasn't supposed to buy De La Soul vinyls because De La Soul was having so many problems with their label, Tommy Boy. But this was the first album, and I think they were okay with people buying the first album. It was everything in and after that was a problem for De La. But it's a nice vinyl. So, stretching in the morning. It's a groggy morning this morning. I'm looking outside, or I'm driving, and it's like gray. Now, as you know, it's hot all over the damn world. Everywhere it's hot. All over Europe it's hot. And of course, Southern California is no exception to that heat. But this morning it's 67, it's going up a degree. 68 degrees in California, Southern California. Los Angeles to be exact. So it's just blah. The energy in the air just seems blah. So pardon me if my energy seems a little low this morning, but you vibe with it. I'm trying to be upbeat, bouncy. But some mornings it's just like, oh, trust. Getting into the flow of things can be a grind. So y'all look at me and see yourselves and have a trying day, and then figure out how to make it work. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody can start off on one side of the bed and land on the other. Does that make sense? I think it does. You know what I'm talking about. The old, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Sometimes that's, at least you woke up. It could always be worse. So, back to the vinyl conversation. I don't know how we did that. Oh, this is just an energy conversation. Let's not go further. Okay, fine. Vinyl. I've been collecting a lot of old school 90s vinyl. When I say old school 90s vinyl, I mean the golden era of hip-hop vinyl. Yes, I'm of the age where I saw the beginning, middle, and the end of the golden age of hip-hop. So I have, you got to go and buy the Wu albums. You got to go and buy, Biggie's albums. You got to go and buy, I am a child of the golden era of hip-hop. I don't know why I'm lying. I am a child of hip-hop. Because when hip-hop started, as KRS-One said, when hip-hop started, I was there. I got to see, these artists do shows in our neighborhoods. And, it was great growing up in New York City, watching the evolution of hip-hop and not even knowing that that's what was happening. Not knowing that I was in the presence of the beginning of something spectacular, a multi-billion-dollar industry. I had no idea. But, there's shit. In New York hip-hop, there's not too many people that I have not seen. Golden era. We're talking like EPMD, Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick, KRS-One, Public Enemy, De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest, Nice and Smooth. I could just go on and on and on and on. But watching these cats, and mind you, most of these cats are mad cool. Dudes like 3 Times Dope out of Philly. Plugged in 3 Times Dope. EST, that ridiculous one. Dope hip hop. Dope hip hop. Up to like Bahamadia, also out of Philly. This is pre-roots, if you will. And you can see the lineage the Roots had to work from to get where they got, because they're amazing. But watching hip hop evolve was an amazing experience for me, and which is why I've yet to let go of that vinyl experience. Or it's just a feeling. You put the needle on the record. That's actually put the needle on the record. Put the needle on the record. But put that needle on the record and enjoy. Sit back and enjoy sound that's set up in a certain way that you can just vibe, because you have an emotional connection, a spiritual connection to that music. For me, that's hip hop. I'm also a big Prince fan, so I got like enough Prince vinyls in the collection as well. My collection is not big. It's really just Prince and hip hop. And that's fine. I keep those things in my cave. I have what's called a Kicks cave. My other passion. My other vice. So between physical media and sneakers and cigars, that's my thing. And the cigars is very much the latter. Just because, you can't just smoke all the time. Even though I used to try. I used to smoke quite a few cigars in a day. Rather, that's not accurate. Quite a few cigars in a week. But I had to tone that down a little bit. So now that I've done that, now I just sit and chill, listen to hip hop, play my vinyl, and have a good night. You know, that's really what it's all about. So far, so good. Yeah, running in. Yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all. Motion sick. Come in here and get me some coffee from the Starbucks. You know, it's gonna be one of those days. So, yeah, this was a different physical media conversation. Just because, you know, as we know, there's more than just movies in physical media. There's more to enjoy than just the movies in physical media. And I'm down for it. I'm down for it. So what we got? What do we have coming up? I know there's a guy that's selling Captain America: The First Avenger Steelbook. He gave me a really good price for it. I need the Steelbook, so I have to get it because I have the other Civil War and Winter Soldier on Steelbook. I have it. I have to have it. I got to have it. He's also selling this JFK commemorative box set. The Oliver Stone film, JFK. Now, this box set came out in 2013, if I'm not mistaken, 2013. But it's very difficult to find. I mean, well, it's expensive because when you look at it on Amazon, it's $300. You look at it on eBay, you know, it's $200, $250. I think I saw it on somebody's eBay page for $129. That was the cheapest that I saw it used, I think. I'm sure if I dug around, but there's so many pieces and parts that I don't want to take the chance of something being missing. And as I looked at his collection or his movies, they look together. So I think I'm gonna have to pick that up. I'm gonna have to slide down into that. But stand by. Watch me order my drink. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Can I have a iced green tea? A venti iced green tea.
Did you want sweetener in it or no?
No sweetener, please. And
anything else?
yeah, give me that with light water, extra ice, and a Trenta cup. I'm sorry I made that difficult.
No, you're good.
And also, let me have a bacon Gouda.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
Seems like everything is difficult this morning. I'm having a struggle. I'm struggling. I don't want to struggle. But Jiminy, Christmas. I'm sure as the day progresses, everything will fall into place. This is just one of those mornings that it seems that my energy has been diverted. And I don't like it. So, all right. I believe that I am going to be in this drive-through for a hot minute. And I don't want to have to sit and entertain nobody. There ain't nobody in here. All right. Floyd House Flicks, Physical Media Commute, number 23. Said and done. I'll let your boy. Salute. Be well. Like, subscribe, share. Holla.